Ben, he seemed excited about the Oasis reunion, but any chance of some City transfer business?
Yeah, about as close as he came was to say definitely maybe. No, not even that close, I'm afraid. Look, it was always going to be unlikely, I think, on this final day that Manchester City were going to enter the market, because when you consider the sorts of player they would have to bring in, the hole in their squad, the one weakness has possibly been opened up by the fact that Julian Alvarez departed late on, or relatively late on, in this window, and the fact that Oscar Bob, one of their attacking players who they have a lot of hope for, has been injured for a few months, and someone just to challenge Erling Haaland in that central striker spot. It's a position that they've explored options for in this window, but nothing's jumped out at them. Certainly it's been my information that it's unlikely now, and it has been unlikely for the last week or so, they were going to part with the cash it would take to bring someone in. And Pep Guardiola, well, he was asked directly whether he felt it was going to be a quiet end to the transfer window for Manchester City in terms of incomings. Here's what he had to say in the last hour.
You were expecting a very quiet deadline day?
Yeah.
Thought so.
I'm happy with the squad. So we didn't expect, because we didn't expect Julian was leaving. But I didn't expect, I don't know, because he had conversations for a long time ago with other clubs, his agent, so could happen. But at the end, always you think maybe he's going to stay, but that didn't happen. And after we saw, but we have, of course, you have many injuries will be a problem, but hopefully, you know, in 2-3 months, it's back Oscar and Phil is in that position, and Makati can play in that position, Gundogan can play in that position, Bernardo can play in that position, a different type of players like Erling, of course. So, and maybe it's a mistake, I don't know, but I like to work with not a long squad. I don't like to leave a lot of players without playing for a long time. And when you have a long squad and no injuries, stand a month without playing, and I don't like it. And also I feel when everybody's involved and with the chance to play, the performance of the team is always better. So, and that's why I prefer, I know the group, I know how incredibly serious and professional they are, and commitment in every single game, and we decide to go. You're right, when we are not pretty sure, it's better wait. In winter we have, just in case happen, we have another chance. So if I'm not convinced and Chick is not convinced, it's better don't take that step.
Yes, just the suggestion that they will keep monitoring the market, keep monitoring their options, and if need be, they may well dip into the market in January to try and sign that attacking player. But for now, Pep, as you heard, very happy with his squad. What does that mean for potential outgoings then on deadline day? Well, we're expecting 2 of the academy products to depart. Issa Kabore, as we know, is close to finalising a deal to move on loan to Benfica for the season. Joel Ndala is also a player who is due to be leaving, going to PSV. With both of those, though, no pressure to get those deals done today, because the respective deadlines in Portugal and in the Netherlands actually are on Monday. So they've got a few more days to get those outgoings over the line. The big first-team player that's been linked with a move away in the last few days is Matheus Nunes. Now, he, if you remember, joined this time last year for north of £50 million from Wolves, but he struggled to break into the first team, just 7 Premier League starts since that move, and there was some suggestion that Atletico Madrid were closely monitoring his situation along with a couple of Premier League clubs. Well, as of right now, as of today, I'm told it's unlikely that any of those clubs will follow up that initial interest in Matheus Nunes, and he is expected to also remain a Manchester City player. So it looks as though City's squad is set past the deadline. I guess we'll see in the next few hours whether they're tempted into any business at all.
I guess we will. Ben, thank you for now.